Hi, this is Katie Shell, and I am an intuitive healer and spiritual counselor. One of my primary modalities is working with essential oils. And I do that in a way that is about really connecting our bodies with the earth and really tuning into those frequencies and that energy. So even if you are not somebody who really likes to work with essential oils a lot, these videos can be really helpful because they help you tap into that energy of the Mother Earth, and our interconnectedness with the earth. And so, because of course our bodies are gifts from the other Mother Earth, and the plants and the trees are also parts of that Mother Earth. And so, by working with them together, by anointing our bodies with the oils, we are able to connect better with the earth herself and our origins as physical beings, as being part of the earth. So, so today we're working with nutmeg. It's fall, or it's almost fall. It's a couple days from fall when I'm recording this. And everything is pumpkin spice everywhere. And I've actually got a class coming up on Saturday. If you're watching this, like right away, on the sacred art of anointing, and we will be featuring nutmeg in that. That's at the Rising Phoenix Spiritual Church. It's here in it's in Phoenix. I'll post a link somewhere. But yeah, so the point is, I want to talk about nutmeg because nutmeg is one of my absolute favorite oils, and I was going to share a video that I made on it, and I realized I hadn't actually made a video on it. I did a class on it about 2 years ago, and I'm probably going to edit that and provide that. I'm also currently creating a whole series on the what I call the Magdalene anointing oils, and so that nutmeg is one of those oils included. So I do have the Magdalene kit is currently available, and so you can get the nutmeg oil as part of that. It also includes spikenard, which is the one she's most famous for, myrrh, rose, and a Highland lavender. But again, this video is about nutmeg. So so nutmeg is a seed, and so any seeds is about timing. So what I am somebody who can be very, very, very impatient. I want things to happen right now. I see them, especially if you're very intuitive, you can see things coming, you understand things that are coming, you experience the energy of something that's in the future, but it's not here yet. And so you have to kind of patiently wait and be alert to the windows of opportunity to pursue those things without getting, oh my God, why is this not happening right now? So in fall, we're releasing the things that aren't serving us. We're releasing the things that aren't helping us. And so that's one of the parts of working with seeds, is about the release. That's the first step of the seed, because it holds that energy of the last life that was growing within the plant before then it releases and then is held in the earth for months until that life comes back and regrows. And so with nutmeg is of course one of those seeds, but it's big. It's this, and it looks like a red egg, which is part of the reason it's associated with the Magdalene stuff. But that's for a different video. But it's very warming. It's very nurturing. It activates the sacral. It activates that creativity center. And so we can have that bubbling creativity happening, and kind of then be patient with ourselves and with the divine timing of the universe to bring in those things that we desire when we are ready for them, and when the world is ready for it, when the cosmos is ready, when our audience is ready, when that vibration that we are cultivating is ready to be seen and heard. So we might be ready, we might understand things, but there's this period where things have to stay still, or in stasis, while they're percolating. I like to say percolating, while they're developing, while they're resting, to bring in, to alchemy, acclimate to what is coming. So the preparation time is equally as important as the action time. And right now, for many of us, there is, for in the fall and then moving into even more so as we move into winter, we're releasing energy. We're releasing energy. So sometimes we'll actually find spurts of energy. I do this a lot. Partially, I think it's because I live in Phoenix and I live in the desert. And so during the summer, it's so hot. I can't necessarily, I can't do things. And like my whole, everything kind of shuts down around me. And then suddenly weather starts to get cool and fall starts to happen, and suddenly I feel a burst of energy because of the weather is much more conducive to doing things instead of just kind of letting things burn off. But it's still a time of release, and sometimes those bursts of energy, that's what the seed is doing. It's releasing that energy into the earth so it can be grown. So maybe you are releasing your creativity right now in order for it to grow. So be patient with yourself. So just because you're starting things or opening yourself up to things, being open to receive, open to wait, open to see what the universe brings for you, we are able to tap into that energy and feel that energy, and then be patient with ourselves for when March comes around and spring comes around, and those things are really, and have been sitting in that fertile soil for months and are now ready to be seen. So right now we may be bursting with creativity, but maybe those things aren't ready to be seen yet. So nutmeg, any seed is going to help with that. But again, nutmeg being an egg is specifically beneficial and specifically activating when it comes to creativity, warming, energy, confidence, even because of that red sacral. Red is about the root, red is about the, and also about, I keep on saying sacral because of creativity, but the red is also root. So this is about connecting with the earth and feeling safe and creating that safe foundation. So what I like to do with nutmeg is I'll put her on the belly. So I just, one way, just to, again, just drop her right into the belly button. You can put a drop on your finger and then kind of stick it in your belly button. You can also just breathe her in. And I love. It's just it's so warming, it's so inviting, and it makes me feel safe and whole. And so, it's one of my favorite affirmations. It's one I do every single day. I am safe, I am whole. And whenever I have a lot of affirmations, and they're always changing around based on my specific needs and desires, and what I'm hearing from the cosmic forces, or whatever. I'm tripping over my words right now. So this is, just because I get in such a place of love, and I get enveloped in the love of the Mother Earth every time I anoint myself with an oil, even if it brings out tears, even if it brings out pain sometimes to be seen, like hyssop or something like that. I just feel so enveloped in her love, in the love of the cosmic forces that have created our time here, that sometimes I lose my words, and but I am appreciative of being able to share that moment with you, because it can be discombobulating when that happens. Just coming back into center and letting that oil permeate into the body, permeate into the cells, permeate into your aura, into your energy field, and asking for what it is you desire. When we're working with the seed, we're asking for what it is we desire. We're asking to release the things that are not in alignment with that, and we're asking to create what is ready for us, and to be open to creativity and joy and love, and creating that which is in divine harmony with our soul's purpose. So please, I hope you enjoyed the video, and more of the stuff I'm going to be hopefully part of my creativity right now is to be producing more. I took a little bit of a hiatus because I was doing some personal development, which I will be eventually. A lot of that will start coming out into other forms, but right now I'm going back to my foundation and my basics, which is my oils. So, um, um, website katieshell.com. You can buy the oils there. You can sign up for the classes. Obviously, I've got all sorts of different things. So, thank you again for joining me, and have a great day.